What's up, everybody? Just got an order back from PSA, a 50 card order. I guess I look at the value of these cards, about like $5,000 worth of cards. Pretty awesome. Looking back, I submitted these back in September of 2020. Just got them back like mid-July 2021, so almost a full year to get the cards back. Looking back on it, the cards are so cheap to get them graded. I think it was a little over $10 per card. That's all in. That's shipping, insurance, and getting the card graded, about $10 a card. So now this was the value for cards that were between 1972 and 2017 from PSA. So just to give you an idea. And most of these cards are Jay, Parlay Jay. He has a YouTube channel. Go check him out. 29 of those cards were his. In order to get the cheapest option, you have to submit 50 cards within the cards within that time period. And so I submitted, he gave me 29 and I was like, you know what, let me throw in an extra 21 to meet the 50. In hindsight, I wish I had submitted more because I didn't know it was going to be so cheap. I didn't know PSA was going to shut down. And I also didn't know we were going to get a very generous grader. So let me just go ahead and get started. Trying to find it right now. There was one card of the 50 that we submitted that got an 8. And I'm sure it'll come out eventually as I'm going through these. Where is it? All right, I'll just have to find it as I'm going through. But there was only one card that got an 8. But otherwise, oh, here it is. It's right on top. The Ross Stripling. That was the only card that got below a 9. Was this Ross Stripling purple that Jay submitted, numbered 220 out of 250. So, when you submit cards 2017 and earlier, some of these cards were from like early 2000s and some from the 90s. The fact that we only got one card, PSA 8, was pretty awesome because usually you submit 50 cards and there's a couple of cards that are head scratchers, like cards that are like 4, 5s, and 6s. So very happy with the results. Here's a Will Myers PSA 9. I'm starting off with like all the 9s, and then I'll get to the 10s as I go through. DJ LeMahieu Topps Update in a PSA 9. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to get a 10 on the DJ LeMahieu rookie. This one was for Jay. He got a 9 on that card. John Lester, 2006 Topps Updates and Highlights in a PSA 9. So pretty nice, definitely. I mean, you got to be happy with the PSA 9, the way PSA's kind of cracked down on grading. So I was actually happy with a 9, and a 10 is just awesome. There's an Arenado rookie. Here is a Christian Yelich Gold in a PSA 9. This is a second-year card, numbered to 2014. So got a 9 on that. Again, I'm going through all the 9s first. This is a Mike Trout 2014 Topps in a 9. Didi Gregorius card. This blue Walmart blue border got a PSA 9. It's a nice card there. Yeah, this was obviously Yelich not having a great season with the Brewers this year, but you never know when he can turn it around, and the Brewers are having a really nice season so far, so probably still good to have these cards. Here's a 2012 Bowman Trout. I was actually surprised at how cheap this card is. This is basically the first Bowman, base Bowman card for Trout. 2012 Bowman, second year card. Only, I think in a PSA 9, it's only like $30. 2003 Topps Chrome Carmelo Anthony in a PSA 9. He ended up getting 3 of these. These go for about like 100 to 100, more like $125 a piece. But he got 3 of those all in a PSA 9 Topps Chrome Carmelo Anthony, which I'd be pretty happy if I was him. They all seem a little off left to right, plus they're cards from 2003, so I'm sure Jay was happy with that. And then we have a 2014 Topps Update Yelich blue border in a PSA 9. All right, so moving along here, these are some of the cards that I submitted. Oh man, I wish I would have gotten a 10 on this one. 2016 Topps Chrome Mookie Betts Refractor. Not like a huge card or anything, but you know, it's with the Chrome cards, you kind of hope to get a 10 on those. The paper cards, like for example, this one, the 92 Bowman. Barry Bonds, got to be happy with a 9, whereas some of the Chrome cards you want to get a 10. Very happy with this 92 Bowman Barry Bonds. Couple of months ago, I opened this box on camera, and you'll see in it, I got a couple of 10s out of that box, which I was shocked to get a 10 on. So I was very happy with the results from a box that I got 1992 Bowman opened on this channel. But that's a preview into that. The Barry Bonds got a 9. This Conforto Refractor got a 9. Pretty nice looking card there, Conforto. A couple of Lindor cards, all got 9s. So 2015 Profile Mini, Fielding, Future Stars. It's funny, like looking back, I think Lindor hadn't signed with the Mets yet. When I submitted these, it was like August. So they didn't enter it into the system until September. So these were all like back when we didn't even know where Lindor would sign. He's had a tough year with the Mets, but I think he'll probably turn it around. Here's a Jack Flaherty Bowman Sterling that came back as a 9. Here is a Blake Snell Sepia Refractor. It's a pretty nice looking card there. Again, another Chrome card that you hope to get a 10 on. This is a card you guys know I was really high on Corey Seager going into the year. This one came back as a PSA 9. Not sure, why it would get a 9 and not a 10, but there's the back. Looks pretty much perfect. But, I can't complain. We got some really good grades here. So 2013 Topps Chrome Harper Update in a PSA 9. They actually messed up these to the label on these two, which is kind of annoying. So this one is obviously the looking left, and this is obviously the red border. So way to go, PSA. Took a year to get these back and got the wrong, switched it. The labels up. These are like $20 cards, so I don't even know if I'll even bother with getting them relabeled. It's just like whatever. And then the 2011 Topps Update Charlie Blackmon in a PSA 9. So the rest of the cards that we submitted all got 10s. And there were some higher value cards that got 10s, which was pretty awesome. So here is a 10 that Jay submitted. Bowman Draft Prospects. Chris Bryant also got a 10 on this 2015 Topps Update. Came back as a PSA 10. He submitted both of these cards, Michael Pineda and Brandon Belt, both from 2011 Topps. I mean, you got to be happy getting a 10 on a 2011 Topps card is pretty awesome. And then here's the Brandon Belt, Michael Pineda and Brandon Belt. You got to have some guts to submit those two cards because if you don't get a 10, it's definitely not worth it. 2014 Topps Christian Yelich, I think you saw before, he got a 9 on, I think it was the blue or something, a blue Walmart, but he got a 10 on these two, the red hot foil and the base. So definitely got to be happy with that, especially with the red hot foil getting a 10 there. Here's where you get to some fire here, especially for him. So he got a 10 on this 2014 Bowman Prospects Mookie Betts. That is pretty awesome. Bowman first. This actually didn't go for as much as I was expecting. It goes for about like $125 in a PSA 10. But it is a Bowman first, a Mookie Betts. So I think that's a pretty nice card to have. Another card that's way undervalued and I'm kind of jealous of. I do not own this in a PSA 10. The 2014 Topps Jose Abreu. Talk about a guy that is way undervalued and continues to be. He got a PSA 10 on this. These are could be had for $100 in a PSA 10, which I think is a steal. Jose Abreu, won the MVP last year, is having another nice season. So that one got a PSA 10. Got a 10 on the Christian Yelich Topps Update rookie, so that's pretty awesome. And he also got a 10 on this Freddie Freeman rookie. So two really awesome base rookie Topps cards, getting a PSA 10 on both of these. Freddie Freeman, I heard, is a second half guy, so we'll see what he does in the second half, but definitely think he's in a great situation with the Braves, obviously. Then you got, this is actually a bigger card than I thought it was. I looked it up. These, the purple refractor Ryu in a PSA 10 could go up like $250, $300 for this card. So pretty awesome getting a PSA 10 on the Ryu. This was awesome too, and I must say I'm pretty jealous of. He got a PSA 10 on the Stanton Diamond anniversary. So look at that, 2011 Topps. He did really well on 2011 Topps. So there it is, the Diamond anniversary. Mike Stanton, love this. As you guys know, I have the Mike Trout Diamond anniversary, and these cards are just beautiful, especially in person. Second year Trout, he got a 10 on. That's pretty awesome. PSA 10 on. I'm not a huge fan of this card in particular, but it is a second year Trout. 2012. Hopefully he comes back soon and starts raking again. I know he was like having an MVP type season until he got hurt, and has been on the shelf for a while. And I think he's due back sometime right after the All-Star break. The next two cards were absolutely huge for Jay. He landed a 10 on this 2000 Topps traded Miguel Cabrera. I was with him at the card show that he bought this at, and I think he got this for like $40. And a PSA 10, this goes for like between $600 and $700. And this is a great looking card. I did notice like a little bit of white in that corner, in the upper right hand corner. So again, I thought that the grader was very generous with this, but you got to be happy getting a 10 on the 2000 Topps traded Miguel Cabrera. And last but not least for him, hitting this PSA 10 on the Clayton Kershaw rookie. That is just unbelievable. This is like $1,000 card, getting a PSA 10. I don't think he paid a ton of money for this. Obviously got it ungraded, a little off left to right. The corners are definitely not perfect here, but definitely will take it. A PSA 10 on the Clayton Kershaw rookies. Pretty awesome. So here are the two big hits for him again, Kershaw and Miguel Cabrera. Unfortunately, I didn't submit as high end as he did. I wish I had. But here are some of the cards that I got a 10 on. So I got a 10 on this Manny Machado rookie, 2013 Topps Update. I'm pretty sure I pulled this from a pack, actually from the same box that I got this from, the Will Myers in a PSA 10. So two PSA 10s on the 2013 Topps Update. Also got a PSA 10 on this Michael Conforto Prism Refractor. So you guys may have saw I got a 9 on the refractor and then a 10 on the Prism Refractor. So very happy with that. Here's a guy that's having a huge season for the Nationals, Trey Turner, having a really nice season. These go for, I think, between $100 and $150 a piece in a PSA 10. So this is the 2016 Topps Chrome Trey Turner. So very happy to get this in a PSA 10. Having a great year, Trey Turner. This card was very happy to get. These 1990 classic WWF cards, believe it or not, go for a lot of money. Sometimes I've seen them go for as high as like $300 to $400 in a PSA 10. You just have to find the right buyer. I believe this is a Pop 1. So again, like, this is one of those things that, like, if it's a Pop 1 and you're a huge, WWE fan, Hulk Hogan, a lot of people consider to be the GOAT of wrestling, you can just get the right buyer. And this is, in a PSA 10, if it's a Pop 1, these can go for a lot. And I actually have like a whole stack of these in my Commons box. And the only problem with getting a 10 on this is it makes me want to submit more of these. And I don't know. I just don't know if I'll get it as generous of a grader as we got here, where they're giving out PSA 10s. But even in a PSA 9, some of the cards, like Andre the Giant and Ultimate Warrior and the other Hulk Hogan cards, Ric Flair. Might be worth getting graded at some point. So pretty awesome getting a PSA 10 on this Hulk Hogan card, number 102 of the 1990 Classic WWF set. And then the next three cards were definitely the highlights for me. As I mentioned before, I opened up a box of 92 Bowman. On camera, I didn't think that any of them would get 10s. I thought if there was one that would get a 10, it would actually be the Barry Bonds, but I got a 10 on this Manny Ramirez rookie, which is so awesome to get a 10 on this card. And then in addition to that, I'll put this in the background here. Move that down. So got a 10 on the Manny Ramirez. Got a 10 on the Chipper Jones, which is awesome. Look at that outfit in front of some cactuses, some cacti. So got a 10 on the Chipper Jones, which is just awesome. Be like getting a 10 on a 1992 Bowman card. And then the big one for me was getting a 10 on the 92 Bowman Mike Piazza. PSA 10 on the Piazza. That is just awesome. So was not expecting to get 10s on all three of. So I submitted 4 92 Bowman cards and got 10s on 3 of those. Pretty awesome. And then of course, once again, here are the 2 big cards for Jay. I'll put a link to his channel below. He's also got a Facebook group where he does breaks. And he's been killing it there. So go check out his channel if you get a chance. So that is the PSA reveal. It took a year to get these cards back. I have another, the 2018 and modern that I still waiting on. I think I have over 100 plus cards waiting. I've been waiting on those since September of last year. So who knows when I'll get those cards back. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope your summer's doing awesome. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you later. Peace.